Okay guys, so we've just done the workout this morning. This is Wednesday's workout. So I'm going to go through some tips and give you a little idea of what you're going to do if you're going to be doing it on your own over YouTube. Okay, so today's workout is working on the Olympic lift, the snatch. Yeah, and we're just going to be drilling that movement. In the class, in the Zoom class, the guys were just following me through certain movements. What I'm going to do is give you some structure sort of thing to follow, okay, because obviously I can't feedback what you're doing, but what I'm doing is I'm going to try to keep it as simple as possible, and then that allow you then to just drill that movement nice and steady. Like I say, this is a great opportunity now for all of us to be slowing the movement down and drilling it and getting the most out of it as possible, because we haven't got that extra weight now. Speed, slowing things down, okay, is going to really help us more so than trying to rush through it just because it's light. Tempo stuff's great, like I said, said before. So tempo stuff's really good if you've got a lightweight, and I'll go through that before we start anyway. Then we've got the conditioning. Then we've got the conditioning. I'll just take the zoom out for a bit quick. We've got conditioning, guys. We've got a bit of option depending on your skill level, your mobility, and fitness. Okay, so we've knocked it up to 20 minutes. We ended up going 20 minutes this morning. Forgetting about the 15. It was supposed to be 15, but 20 minutes we're looking at now. So 5 overhead squats. Yeah, I'll go through all these movements before we start. Or you've got option of 10 plate overhead lunges, or you've got back squats or goblet squats, and I'll go through all those before we start anyway. Then you've got 5 power snatches. That's with the bar or a pipe. If you've got a pipe, just slow them right down. Again, we've been drilling the movements beforehand, so you really want to make sure you do slow those movements down if you haven't got any weight. If you've got weight, then a little bit more speed, but again, focus on form on that particular part of the movement. Kettlebell snatches, what we did was a 3 each side. Okay, so you've got 6 on those, or med ball cleans. Yep, I'll go through all those. Burpees over the bar, so it's 5 reps, over the bar, over the kettlebell, or just down laps, depending on your space. Then you've got 20 sit-ups for level 3, 15 for level 2, 10. It wants to be something that you can definitely do unbroken for the first 3 rounds. So you can think about that from the beginning. So if 20 is like a big push for you, it's probably not a good idea to start off on 20. Okay, then you've got your mountain climbs, and I've got a couple of variations for that as well. Cool, happy days. So I'll zoom in on the warm up so you can see it. No, actually we'll keep it at this. So warming up for that movement, we've got 2 rounds. We've got 10 PVC pipe pass-throughs. I'll just demo as we go through. So we've got 10 PVC pipe pass-throughs. If you haven't got a pipe, what I did this morning, well, you should have a pipe, but if the pipe's too short, like with the broomstick I've got, it's a bit short to start off with. So what I do is grab both arms of a hoodie or a towel, roll it round, get some tension in that, and then I rotate round. For 10 reps. Okay. As you're going around it, obviously it's got to like spin out a bit. So just make sure there. Once you come around to the second round, you might find that your shoulders open up a little bit. So then that's what I found in the second round. I could then go onto my broomstick and come through. But I couldn't start on that at first because it was a bit short and my chest was quite tight. So most important when we are doing this, with the towel, with the hoodie, you've got a bit of flex in it, so it allows you just to bend your arms slightly. With the pipe, we want our arms to be nice and straight, come back all the way through, so the arms stay straight, don't bend to come through. If you find that you're bending and pushing your head through, go back to the towel, okay? Tabletop drives. just move this. So your tabletop drives, you've got to face your fingers back, heels are flat on the ground, and then I'm going to drive up so I'm quite straight, or as much as I can. If I'm here and I've got loads and loads of tension in my shoulders, that's fine, stop there. But you want to try to get it up as much as you can. Stretch should be across here, in front of the delts. Yep. And then you've got your baby makers. So baby makers, hinging at the hips, here, grab your toes and then pull yourself into the bottom of the squat. Yep, chest up, hinge, stand, hinge over, through, here, okay, and then hinge back. You got 2 rounds. Like I say with the pass-throughs, find a towel or a t-shirt that you can move through comfortably, doesn't pull you too much, and then on the second round maybe use your broomstick, or if you've got a PVC pipe, use that. Okay, if you find it fine, then crack on, but make sure the arms stay straight and we're not going like this to get over it. So the snatch, what we decided, or what I've decided for you guys who are following on YouTube, is to do 5, I've kept it simple, so it's 5 rounds, 5 high hang, 5 hang, 5 fall. Then you've got options here. You can either, if you've got weight, climb up, start with bar and climb up, or if you've just got the bar, then just go slower and stay across, what we call across, so staying weights. Okay, and when I say bar as well, I mean pipe. Yep, I'll go through those movements now. So high hang, I demoed a couple from the beginning, so make sure that the bar is in the correct position, so that bar is in line with my waist. Okay, high hang is that power position. So I'm stood up straight, and all I'm going to do from now is just drive my knees out, and my knees are the only thing in front of the bar. Okay, from here, I make sure my elbows are rotated round this way. I jump up and I catch. Whatever position it feels comfortable. So if I'm here and I can't overhead squat, then that's fine there. Okay, if you look at it from the side, high hang. This is quite straightforward, this one, guys. That's why I put it up for the YouTube. Dip, so just the knees in front, elbows are rotated round. I extend first before I pull myself underneath. So there, extend, and then stand up. Move my feet out, dip into that squat position, and stand up. Make sure you've got your hook grip on. That's going to help, okay? Next position, so you do 5 reps of the high, added into 5 reps from the hang. So the hang, this is the high hang, power position. Then we're going to hinge our hips back slightly to load up the hamstrings, and we're going to be just above the knees. Make sure the upper back's nice and tight. We scoop our hips in. We don't drive our hips forward. We scoop our hips into the power position. Jump from the side. Power position, hinge over, upper back's nice and solid. Scoop our hips in or knees forward, whatever. So from here, up. There. So power position, hips back, knees forward, up. Then your last one is power position, hang, knees down, bent, knees back, get above the knees, knees forwards. 5 reps. So look forward. Oh, sorry. Power position. Get to the power position first. Hips back. Through. The knees back. Scoop in. Up. And over. You're going to do 5 rounds. 5 reps of each movement. So high hang, hang, and 4. Don't squat if you can't. If you've just got a pipe or just a bar. The high hang position you can't slow down. But from here, from the hang, you can slow down really, really slow. Pause. And then explode. Okay, same with the bottom position. Really slow, knees back, knees back, knees back, scoop in, pause, drive. Okay, it's all about just drilling that movement over and over and over again and getting it right. Slow it down. Have some fun with that. If you can do that now, pause and then go through that, okay? So once you've pressed play again, back onto the workout. So it's 20 minutes, set a clock for 20 minutes, many rounds as you can. 5 overhead squats. We'll go through all the movements now. So 5 overhead squats. So in that snatch position, yeah. So you've got your 5 overhead squats, hips back slightly, push up, drop through. Squeeze my scapula together at the top. My upper back squeeze together. 5 reps. Okay. If you've only got a plate, then you can do overhead lunges, lunging through, up, knees touch the ground, drive. Don't think anyone's going to pick that, to be fair. Back squats, just bringing that bar on your back, squatting through. Making sure, same principle as the overhead squat, hinge our hips back and drive up. Goblet squats. Same as the back squat, really, sitting our hips back and driving up. Cool. Then you got your power snatch, kettlebell snatch or cleans. So power snatch, we did that with the bar. Okay, so all you're doing is catching it. You're going from the floor, hit it back through, and catching it in a high position, making sure we dip under it slightly and extend at the top. Okay. Again, what I said before is you've been drilling a really good movement here on the skill, and then you go into the conditioning, try to go through that too quick. Slow the snatch down, okay, so we don't drill bad patterns in or bad movement patterns in, so you just cancel all the good work you've done. So just slow that down, you can speed up on other things. If not, you're going to do kettlebell snatch. So kettlebell snatch, you want to make it a little bit harder for yourself. So if you think about a single arm swing, but all I'm doing as I swing through, pop that. So as I swing through, the elbow comes high, and then punch at the top. Bring it down, swing, elbows high, back. Make sure you're still using that hinge, guys, and not just trying to come upright from here, okay? Because otherwise it's going to be a lot of arms. We're not actually using our posterior as efficiently as we could do, okay? Med ball cleans. In that position there, up, pop through. And it'll all depend on what equipment you've got. Okay, but you can definitely adapt it as you see fit. Burpees. Burpees want to be chest and thighs on the ground. A little bit closer. We up, and we jump over. Down, up, jump over. 5 each. Just get this bar out of the way now, we'll need it. Sit-ups. So, options on the sit-ups. Ideally what we want is, we want to be in a butterfly position. We want our shoulders, this is where we want to finish, our shoulders in line with our hips or past. Okay, so touch the ground behind me, and drive up, there, up, through. So you've got options here, so 20, 15 or 10. So it wants to be something that you only need to start breaking up into round 3, round 4. Yep. Mountain climbs. Mountain climbs. We're in that press up position here. Left knee comes up to your left elbow. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had a lady this morning who was struggling with holding a position because she's coming back from an injury, shoulder injury. We just had her in a plank position and doing the same thing. So there, pop through. Okay, just so there's no pressure on the shoulders, and we've got 30 or 20 reps. Okay, each rep is when your knee touches your elbow. Yeah. Okay, guys, have some fun. 20-minute AMRAP. Before that, you've got your snatch skill. Okay, so really drop. Most important thing on a snatch, just slow it down. Okay, we can get speed in time as long as the movement's there. Speed will come along, no problem. 20-minute AMRAP, many rounds you can. 5 overhead squats, 5 power snatches, 5 over the bar burpees, 20 sit-ups or 15, 30 mountain climbs or 20. Have some fun. Let's do it.